town of Passadumkeag. Appreciate you tuning into the live. If you're watching this on the replay, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share the live and leave a comment. I hope you enjoy the live today. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's a beautiful fall day here in the state of Maine. Yesterday I fished the same area. I had one on. Fished the same area and had really good luck. I had quite a few bass and pickerel. That was another bite. I don't know what that is, but probably a pickerel, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll try it one more time. There we go, fish on. Fish on. There's a bass right there. We get us a small bass. We'll take it though. Nice little bass right there to start things off with. Nothing wrong with that. Nice little fish. We're on the board on the live. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Feel free to tap that screen twice and that should give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Hopefully we can get a bunch of likes today. We've got our first fish on the live right there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Positive vibe conversation. How's it going? Here we go. Fish on. What do we got there? There's a pickerel. We got us a pickerel, guys. Woohoo. Hold on. I'm going to let a little line here. I can get that off. Yeah, it's a nice little fish. There, give me a little slack, yeah. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Try to find my pliers here. Wrong pocket. There we go. What good. I just like to use pliers on these fish because of all the teeth. They're a lot like a pike in that regard, but that right there is a chain pickerel. I'll show you. Let's see if we can see the teeth. There we go. There's the teeth right there, and you can see on the top of the mouth, teeth. So, get this back in the water. Off and gone. Even gave a tail slap. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you very much. Hope everyone's having a great day. Great to be back out here in the water again today. I was hoping things would work out and I could go again today. And it's worked out. So here we are. Let's see if we can catch some fish. We got one bass, one pickerel already on the live. It hasn't been 5 minutes yet. I've got to put my Yeah, I gotta put my pliers in my back pocket where I normally keep them. I'll be searching for them aimlessly. I keep them right in the same spot all the time, and for some reason I had them in a different pocket. I appreciate everybody tuning in today. Hopefully this will be a good live for everybody and they'll enjoy it. See if we can catch you some fish. We got 2 so far, a bass and a pickerel. Another fish right here, guys. Another pickerel, I'd say. Yes, another pickerel right there. Hold on. Get up here on the shore. Right out of the little line here. I see an alligator. Not here in Maine, you don't. No alligators here in Maine. Nope. I'd say with the temperature probably around 32 or below this morning, below 32 degrees, I doubt there'd be any alligators here, for sure. Get that back in the water. Pickerel, yes. No alligators, but that was a pickerel. It was. I'm gonna rinse my hand real quick, guys. They are so slimy. Very slimy fish. But that's okay. So hopefully somebody can keep track of this. We've got 2 pickerel and a bass. Yesterday, I don't know how many pickerel I caught. I had 2 largemouth and 2 smallmouth bass and a bunch of pickerel. So we'll see what we get today. I get sidetracked and I ain't good at keeping track usually. Oh, there's a fish jumping right there. Fish on. Fish on. Just like that. Woohoo! We get us another pickerel, guys. The pickerel are on fire today. Same thing as yesterday. I would say they are feeding up. Come on, get off. Another pickerel right there. Off and gone. Whew. We are on them today. Do you cook the fish or catch and release? Catch and release, Jefferson. Catch and release. I don't mind anybody who does it. I just don't myself. I don't eat them. If fish were ribeyes, I would eat them. Just not a huge fish fan. I'll eat saltwater fish once in a while. I've had, you know, freshwater fish before. I've had like perch and stuff, but oh, there's another one right there, right there. There we go. Another one right there. Oh my word, ain't we been catching them? My goodness. Wow, guys. Wow, did you guys see that? Let me know in the chat if you saw that. Let me know. That was something. This is awesome. Ain't the bite on today. Woohoo! Sorry, I probably shouldn't yell. I'm excited. This is this is something else. Johnny, welcome. I hope you like the live, Johnny. It'll be entertaining. Oh, I feel like a little kid at Christmas when the fishing's good. Yes, you saw. That's awesome, Johnny. Well, it's good to see you today. Hope your day is going well. Oh, another fish right there. Right there, another one. Another pickerel. Another pickerel. My goodness, guys. Oh, my word. Wow. Feel free to share the live, guys. Feel free, please. And if you watch this on the replay, if you know anybody who likes fishing and think they'd get enjoyment out of watching me catch these pickerel and the bass and stuff, and what we do here, feel free to share that. That would be great. All right, guys, I gotta go to shore here and get my pliers out. That one's not quite as easy. Where can I find rich? I don't know. I don't know. I'm here in the state of Maine and I do not know. It's a great question, but cannot answer that for you, bud. There we go. There we go. There we are. Another pickerel. Get this in the water. Off and gone. I'm fishing on the Passadumkeag River here in the state of Maine. It's right in the description. Right in the description. Says right on it. I often wondered, as many people, can you guys let me know in the comments, when you come into a live, are you able to see, well, no, it's not just the description, it's the title. It's the title of my live is where I'm fishing. I don't do that all the time, but most of the time I do. I put it right in the description where I was fishing today. On the Passadumkeag River here in Passadumkeag, Maine. Oh, that felt like another bite. Nope, get a little slime on it there. You're in Central Asia. Well, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in, Johnny. There we go, fish on. Fish on, guys. That's a bass. We got a bass. It's a nice little bass right there. Nice. Nice little bass right there. So the first one was a largemouth, a small largemouth bass, and this is a smallmouth bass. We will there we go, right there. There we are. Nice little smallmouth right there. The season's coming to an end. Is it where you are? In Asia? There we go, guys. Nice little smallmouth. Pretty little fish. It's cooling down here, so things will start changing. I had places I was able to bass fish last year, and I was catching bass right up till the middle of November. Of course, every year is different. Conditions are different. What time I have available that I can fish is different in Asia. Yep. Well, that's like here. Some places are closed now. Other places are open. There's there's rules, regulations here and there. Best thing you can do is just check with the Department of Inland Fisheries and Wildlife here in Maine. Find out where you're going to go and what the rules and regulations are for the spot you're at. That's what I always say. Come on, fishy, fishy. What a live so far, guys. What a live. There's been some action already. And I actually caught 2 fish before I went live. Oh, we got a fish right here. Another one. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Another pickerel right there. Another one, guys. My word, my word. We are on it today. Wow. This is just like the live yesterday. Oh my goodness. I don't know, but we're doing a little quicker fishing here than yesterday. That's a good size one. Yeah, that's a good size pickerel. Nothing huge, but I'll take it. It's a nice catch. It's decent. Get this back in the water. Yeah, I can be satisfied with that. Off and going. And dang, welcome. Good to see ya. We got 114 people in here. That's awesome. If you guys like fishing and outdoor type of content, and you're not following my page, hit that subscribe button, guys. I do these fishing lives as often as I can. I also harvest clams here in the state of Maine, and I'll do lives while I'm doing that once in a while. So if you're interested in outdoor stuff, I may have some other outdoor stuff coming up in the future that I'll be doing as well. Mulling things over. So if you like that type of stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe. Well, we are definitely on to the fish today. I cannot be any happier with this fishing right here. This has been just bang, bang, bang fish. Not everyone knows the feeling when you catch. I can understand that. And there may be some people who don't fish that are watching. And I get that. I will say one thing, the leaves on the trees and stuff changing here, that's beautiful. So even just the scenery itself is awesome. And you can see some of the trees have lost some of their leaves. Different areas of this river here, you'll see a bunch floating on the water. The leaves. Emotions are amazing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I do get kind of excited. I will say that. Oh, that there I think is a weed bed. There's a slight weed bed out there that's just, and you can see some of it here in the water. See that right there? That's grass. That's what's just out beyond there. There's a little one right there. And sometimes I do all right just before I get to it, and sometimes right after it. I'll go over it, and I'm assuming they probably come out of it. Whatever fish I catch, whether it be a pickerel or bass, whatever. Nature and silence, yes. I love the outdoors. I really do. I'm not a big fan of the cold anymore, but I will be careful. I appreciate that. I'm going to try my best. I do a lot of work outside year-round, either digging worms or clams for a living. And of course, I do the content creation as well, but that's kind of my go-to, my worming and clamming, and that can be a challenge in the wintertime, to say the least. You can go back on my YouTube here, and you can see some of the conditions I have to deal with for digging. And sometimes I have to dig through a little bit of ice and everything just to harvest. And either that or deal with snow and things like that. So luckily I'm self-employed. I can kind of pick and choose what I do, but you know, sometimes you just got to do it. And I'm even contemplating possibly doing a little ice fishing this year. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how things go. I will check your channel. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I hope you enjoy it. You'll have to let me know. Appreciate the hearts. Akbar, welcome. We're doing some fishing here on the Passadumkeag River here in the state of Maine. For people who just joined, it has been super so far. Oh, here we go. Fish on. Oh, came off. I'm sure you could see the swirl out there. But yeah, come on. It's all right. Ain't this been something? Subbed up. Appreciate that, hippie fishing. Thank you so much. Yeah, if anyone likes this type of content, guys, and you haven't subscribed, hopefully I earned your sub today. Really appreciate you guys being in here. This is, I'm telling you, if you like fishing lives, hopefully you will like this one. Feel free to rewatch it when it's posted. So far we've caught quite a few fish. I've caught a few bass already on the live. Caught a bunch of pickerel already. And the fishing has been super. Yeah, I don't ice fish, mostly small fishes. Okay, I get you, no problem. I haven't ice fished in years, but people ask me about it if I'm going to go. And I don't know. I am debating it. I'm not going to say I won't. Any wall hangers today? No, not so. Nope. No wall hangers today. But it has been pretty consistent fishing so far. Oh, here we go, another one. We got a bass right here, guys. Bass right there. So we've got, on the live, we've got 2 largemouth bass, which is what this is. There's a largemouth bass right there. And we've caught a smallmouth. Get that back in the water. Whew, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We are doing awesome on the fishing today, guys. This little area right here on this corner has been lights out for fish. And a few weeds. Have you ever fished any of the Great Lakes? I have not, Jackie. How many kilograms do you take home? I don't take any home. No, I catch and release all the fish I catch. Just my personal preference. I don't ever keep any. No, but I have relatives that have, and they had a great time. I've seen some pictures and stuff. I would love to come out there and fish one of these days. Actually, right off of the Great Lakes, I can't remember which lake it is right now. It's just off New York. I can't remember which one of it is. But the in the Salmon River there, in upper New York State, I would love to come out and do that. I know that fishery right now is kind of gangbusters on that salmon run right now. I'd love to come out and do that one of these days. Jackie, I think that would be awesome. Well, I don't know what you're saying there, bud, but I appreciate you tuning in. Oh, got a fish on. We got another pickerel, guys. Fighting good. There we go. There we go. Easy, buddy. Easy, 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 easy. Easy. Look at the teeth on these guys. Ooh. Almost got me. Look at the teeth on them fish right there. See that? And see on the top? Them rows of teeth there? That's what the old pickerel looks like. Get that back in the water. Ah, Johnny, you're always welcome to visit my country and go fishing together. There you go. Well, I appreciate that. Juan, welcome. Good to see you. Wow. 139 people in here. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. 140. Awesome. You guys are getting value out of this live. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. If you get a chance to watch the replay, if you've just tuned in, we have caught a bunch of fish so far on the live. It has been super. We've caught bass and pickerel both. The fishing has been something else today. Just like yesterday. My live yesterday, if you go back and watch that one, there was a ton of fish too. Fish right here, same spot. Right on this river. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Jackson. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Yes, it's called shuka in Russian. Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me know that. The name of the fish. Okay, I got you. Hello, welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. People who've just tuned in, I'm on the Passadumkeag River in Passadumkeag, Maine. Caught several bass today, caught a bunch of pickerel today, and the fishing has been awesome. And there's another one right there. Guess another bass right there, guys. There we go. Another chunky little bass right there. That thing is feeding up for sure. Haha! We are on them, guys, on them. Love it. All right, let's go. Got weeds. We picked up a few weeds. That happens. Get this back in the water. Ain't gonna get any fish keeping it out here, am I? Hello, welcome. All right, it's 1:13. Hope your day is going well. Fish on. Fish on. Come on. Wow. Wow. Come on. That's a nice sized pickerel right there. That's a beauty. That's a little bit bigger one than we've been getting. All right, I gotta get my easy bite, easy. I gotta get my pliers to get that hook out. Seems big. Yeah, nice fish. It is the beauty. No, not a bad one at all. There we go. There we go. Get that hook out. I'll show you guys what I'm using for a hook here in a second. There's the pickerel right there. I'll show you in the light. That's the pickerel right there. Yeah, pickerel right there. Get this back in the water. Thank you, Johnny. Off and going. Show you guys the lure I've been using. I just tied this on before I come down, new lure. This right here is the, it's a MEP spinnerbait is what I'm using. That right there is what it is. It's got a number 5 on the blade there. No pile? Oh, no pike. There is pike once in a while, I guess, in here. I've never caught one. Here on the Passadumkeag, where I'm at, this runs into the Penobscot. Then there's another river that runs into the Penobscot that does have northern pike in it. And so it's possible that they could migrate to here. But these, what I've been catching, is chain pickerel. How often do you change it? The lure? It depends. Most of the time I'll keep it on until the, like this hair and stuff comes off, or fur, or whatever it is, hair I guess. I will usually change it when that comes off. And as far as changing the lure out to fish for something else, depends on where I'm fishing. Oh, we got another fish. Boy, that one feels nice. I don't know what that is, but that feels good. That's a nice fish, guys. Oh my word. Hold on. I'll tighten that drag a little. Come on. Oh my word. That's a nice one right there, guys. Ooh, easy, easy. I'm going to walk this one right shore. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's a good sized pickerel right there. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wow, wow, wow. That right there is a beauty. That's a good fish. And while I have it out here, It's all undone. Let's see if I can get that light right. Hold on. I want to show you the teeth on this, especially where this is a big fish. Or bigger. Look at the teeth on that thing, guys. See if that'll focus in. See it on top of the mouth there? See them all right up there in the mouth? Of course, you can see them right there near the lip, too. That's why I definitely don't want to lip this fish like I might a bass because of those teeth. But look at that mouth. That is something else. So this is your chain pickerel right there. That's a chain pickerel. And you can tell, they say, because of the, almost looks like links in a chain as it goes down along the side of it. And you don't have the little spots in it here and there like you would on the pike. We'll get this back in the water, but that's a pretty good sized pickerel right there. You know what, guys? I will, I'm going to weigh that. We'll see what this thing weighs. We'll see what it weighs. Give me just a second. There we go. Turn the scale on. Hold on. All right. Not a bad size fish. Hold on, buddy. Easy, 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 bud. Boy, he don't like that. He don't like that at all. What do we got? Almost 1.81. 1.81. Almost 2 pounds. All right, I gotta let's get this back in the water. Yep, 1.81. So that's a pretty darn good fish right there. Off and gone. How many grams? I don't convert it to grams. It's 1 pound. It was 1 pound, 8 ounces. 1.8. 1.81. So just over 1.5 pounds, I guess. A little over 1.75 pounds. All right, I wanted to shut that off. Got my scale shut off. Let's try to do that again, guys. Look at the grass I got with that. All right. Haha. I am fierce. Boy, that was a good little fight that one gave. It's almost 2 pound pickerel right there. Keep an eye on my braided line here. Just want to make sure it doesn't get chafed up too much from the teeth. I'm using 40-pound braid too. All right, here we go. Do you carry hot tea or hot chocolate? It's getting colder these days. No, I don't. No, I usually don't bring a drink with me. I'll try to do what I can to take care of that before I go. Neil, welcome. Good to see you. It has been awesome, Neil. Roberto, welcome. Jackie, I'd be watching out for the gators. No gators here. Not here in the state of Maine. No gators. Yeah, my lure's messed up, guys. I hit weeds, and it's kind of in that area where that last pickerel was, over on that other side. It's a good sized weed bed over there. If I can fish just off the side of it, sometimes I've caught nice bass over there as well. Welcome. Good to see you today. Appreciate you tuning in. I see that flag. It's nice to see you too, bud. I appreciate you tuning in. For anyone who's new to the channel, and if you guys are getting value out of this content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. I'm fishing here on the Passadumkeag River here in the state of Maine. Really appreciate everybody who has hit the follow button, subscribe button, I mean. Really appreciate the support. You guys have knocked it out of the park today. Great group of people in here. Feel free to share the live. If you watch the replay of this, if you like, oh, geez, that was close. If you guys really like fishing, watch the replay of this live, guys, when this goes up and it's posted. And feel free to share it with people, because I'll tell you, we've caught some fish. We've caught several bass. We've caught a bunch of pickerel. And the fishing has been awesome today. Absolutely awesome. I could not ask for more. But I would like to catch another one. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. It's a decent cast. That wind kind of grabbed it there once I get out there a ways. I'll take it. Got 147 in here. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here. I've caught some bass and I've caught some pickerel today. The fishing has been amazing on this live. If you find value in this, check out the replay when it comes out. Feel free to share it. I've caught a ton of fish. We take food barbecue for 2 days. Catfish house we take home. Wow, there you go. Ever caught a megalodon? No, I have not. No, boy, that would be something, wouldn't it? That would be a heck of a video. I would like to. If I do, my channel will have a lot more subscribers than what it has now. What do you think, Phil? That would be amazing. I have caught a muskie though. I was in northern Maine a few weeks back and caught a muskie. That was fun. Is that a no? No, I have not. Yes, that's a no. That is a no. Oh, snagged the line. Well, hey, that stuff happens. I get it. Tough fight. That's right, Phil. That's right. Oh, we got a fish on, though. We got a fish on, though. There we go. Another pickerel, guys. We get us another pickerel. Jeez, some crow. Ain't that thing bouncing. Woohoo. Whew. the smaller live fish in order to catch big fish. I don't. I just use lures. That's what I use, is just lures. I don't use live bait. I will if I'm like striper fishing. If I'm going for striped bass, I will use I'll use bloodworms if I'm allowed to in the area, depending on the regulations. I will, but I haven't done a ton of striper fishing this year, but I have done some. There we go, another pickerel right there. Get that back in the water. Off and going. There he goes. Gee, didn't he kick that up when he took off? Oh, sorry guys, I dropped my pliers. All right. Here we go. Boy, what a great afternoon for fishing. All right. Appreciate the thumbs up for the new people who are in the live. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, all you have to do is just tap the screen twice. Right here in the middle. Tap right there twice, and that'll give me a thumbs up. Try it out. Just tap that screen twice. Appreciate you tuning in though. Hope you're enjoying the live, everybody. I really appreciate you guys coming along. It makes it a lot more enjoyable having some people to chat with, talk to. Makes things go a little quicker. Michael, I would ask how you're doing, but you're fishing, so I'll just say howdy. I appreciate that, Michael. Things are going well, yes. This has been a heck of a live so far. I've caught a bunch of fish. I've caught a bunch of pickerel, caught several bass. I could not be happier. Been on here 42 minutes, and I'd be honest, I don't know how many fish I've caught, but a lot. It's been pretty well action-packed for most of the live. If you get a chance, Michael, if you're new to the channel, feel free to check this out when it gets posted. Watch the live, re-watch it, and I'll be honest, I don't think you'll be disappointed. It has been a lot of fish today. Say Ed, welcome. I could not be happy with the way the live's going. We got a great group in here. Fishing's been super. This is what it's all about right here. And actually a beautiful afternoon here. I've got a... That was weeds. I didn't get any on my hook, but I think that was weeds. I have not moved from this spot right here in a while. And I have caught fish after fish after fish after fish. Catch something. I have been catching a lot. From this one spot right here, just kind of circling around like this right here, and the different casting I've been doing, I have caught a bunch of fish. I've caught bass, I've caught pickerel, I've caught smallmouth bass, largemouth bass. Things have gone very well. I could not be happier. What's the brand of fishing rod? It's a St. Croix. I'll show it to you. The rod that I have right here today with me is a St. Croix. It's the Mojo Bass rod. That IPC. It's a 610 medium light power, extra fast action. SC3 carbon fiber. And the reel I got is a Shimano Sahara 4000 XG. I've got 40-pound braid line on it. So that's what we've got, and I'm using a MEP spinnerbait. Nice one. I'd love to have this. Yeah, it's a good rod. I bought this the day that was it the day I went fishing up there? No, I think it was the day before I went and caught the muskie. Yes, it was the day before, because I spent the night on Saturday night in Fort Kent, and then I went up above that on the St. John River. Yeah, that was the next morning I caught the muskie, but I caught it with this rod. Catching Xander. Hope you're doing well, John. I'm actually going to step down just a little bit. I may stop back here. I've just caught so many fish in that one spot. I can't believe I've caught that many there. I'm going to move up the river here just a little bit. I'm not going to go overly far, depending on how we catch. Then I can always head back towards the bridge. But I'm just going to walk up here just a little bit and try this little different angle here. See if we can get a few up here. This has been amazing though. Thank you guys all so much for tuning into the live. Appreciate it. I can't see who's subscribed and who hasn't, but whoever has, I really appreciate the subscribers. Thank you so much. Oh crap. Hold on, guys. I get that twisted. Darn it. Another fish. How good's that, guys? How good is that? That's freaking awesome. I lost the first one. Had the end of my braided line twisted. Oh, shoot. Around the end of my rod. And come up with another one. Another pickerel right there. Another pickerel right there. That's awesome. That was funny. So I lose one. My line gets twisted around my rod. And I come up with another one on it coming in. That is crazy. Love it. What a day. What a day, guys. Man, the fishing here is something. This river is full of fish, bro. Johnny, I would say I've had a good year this year on this river catching fish. I cannot complain one bit. The fishing has been amazing here. Wow, unreal. Had a little bit of weeds over there. It's okay. Very good, my friend. Catch more fish. Thank you. I appreciate that. Renvin, thank you. Appreciate you tuning in today to watch the live. You guys have been super. Fish on, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Another pickerel right there. They have been some fun to catch today. No, I don't want to. Hold on, guys. Got to get this out. see how I want to do this here. There we go. Right there. There. Hold on. Almost got it. Oop. Boy, oh boy, it's just so far in the mouth. There we go. Right there. Put that back in the water. Off and going. Could be a meg, this. All right. Back at it, guys. Wow. What a day. Your day is made, bro. Fantastic. Yes, it is. I got up this morning, went and dug some clams this morning. That being my job, and now I've been able to come up here and do some fishing. It's been one heck of a day. Could not be more pleased. Everything is going great. Oh, did you see that? Hit it again, hit it again. Take it, buddy. Take it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. That was another pickerel. Wow. That was pretty cool. Didn't that tail slap when it come out of water? That was pretty awesome. I'm going to grade outside here just again, just to see if we can get maybe one more right in here. I'm wondering if that was two fish. Just curious. Oh, no, that was weeds right there. But boy, that looked like a heck of a tail. It was chasing, it sure was. No, as soon as that came up near it, I think what happened was it saw the line, the braided line, and then the lure caught up and it heard the noise, the flutter of the... Oh, here we go, another fish, guys. Another fish. Here we go. Love it. Love it, guys. This is something. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I could not be happier with this. This has been amazing today. Amazing. Get out of there. Another pickerel right there. Off and going. Man. White death fishing, welcome. Things have gone really well. Really well. I've caught a bunch of fish today. And a spectacular live. Thank you, appreciate that, Neil. I don't know how many fish I've caught, but if you go back and watch this live after it's posted, I think you'll be impressed. I have not been live an hour yet, and I have caught a lot of fish. A lot. I've caught several bass, a lot of pickerel. I've caught, what, 4 bass, 5 bass, 4 or 5 bass, and a bunch of pickerel. More than 15 fish? I think so. I may be wrong, but I think so, yeah. Like, I probably should keep I keep saying that, bring a fish counter with me. Well, a little counting thing so I can click it every time I catch one, but I get excited, I get talking, and I figure I catch what I catch. If somebody wants to add the total up, they're more than welcome to keep track. And I figure if they really are interested, they'll go back and rewatch it all. That's how I'm going to kind of leave it at that. But the fishing has been phenomenal today. I park at a boat launch and just walk around the shore where I'm at. The river's low, so I just walk around the shore. That's all I can tell you. That's what I do. You can check with rules and regulations and stuff on it if you want, but that's how I do it. What's the biggest fish you have caught this season, Wayne? Largemouth bass has been over 4 pounds. I don't know what it was. 4 something. Under 5, obviously. But 4 pounds something on the largemouth. Smallmouth has been 5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. So 3.5 pounds pretty much. You use kilograms? Yes, I'm sure you would. We go by pounds and ounces here. All I can tell you is that 28.3 grams is an ounce. And you'd have to do the conversion from there, grams to ounces to pounds. What country are you fishing in? I am in the United States of America. I'm in the state of Maine, the northeast part of the United States. I'm fishing on the Passadumkeag River. That's a big carp. Good for you. It's awesome. I'm gonna work my way down here a little bit. Go right over here and make a cast or two. See if we get any takers today. What a great group of people in here today. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're new to my channel and you like the content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That would be awesome. Maybe hit that thumbs up or just tap the screen twice. I'd appreciate it. Hopefully you're finding value in the content. The fishing has been phenomenal today. He was super. I caught carp. Strong fish, huh? Awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you caught that. That's great. Sounds like a good fish to catch. Congratulations. My hottest LM, I guess it is. Appreciate you tuning in. I see that wave. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the wave. Oh, we got a fish. You should jump for it. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Come on. Get out of there. We got us another pickerel, guys. We are in pickerel heaven today. Woohoo! Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Hold on. I gotta get my line fixed up here in a minute. Looks like that twisted somehow. I don't know how it happened, but it did. Another one right there. Ooh, got another one just came out of the water right beside us. Get that back in the water. Off and going. See what we got here. See how we did that. Oh, that didn't help at all. That slime and grass and all that junk, did it? I guess not. Hold on. See if we can get this situated here. Off the rooster. There you go. Very nice catch. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate all that. I appreciate it. Now we gotta just see what we got here for a mass. See how we can fix it. There's that. There's that. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Come right out. Slick. That worked very well. So I showed you guys the lure earlier. You can see most of the hair is almost already gone on this. I have another one. I have another one of these to tie on if I need to, another new one. But you can see how that gets worn off there, that like hair and stuff on the bottom on the spinner. But they work well, and I've caught a ton of fish on it. Is that the same bait from yesterday? No, Jason, I tied on a different one. That had white on the end. This here's got brown. It's like a brownish black. I don't know if this is the one that's, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what's on the end of this one. But it's more of a brown and black, like fur hair type stuff or whatever. Oh, there's a fish going for it. Take it, bud. I saw that one come right out of the water for it. Oh, man, I missed it. Missed it. We're going right back for it, guys. Right back for it. See if we can get it. Snubber up right. Wind got it a little. Hopefully it'll come over to it. Come on. Come over to it, bud. Come over to it. I'm tempted just to rip. I'm going to just reel it in quick. Gonna figure around, try to get right back on that if I can. Damn it. I hate that. Just a second, guys. I gotta fix this lure. There we go. Get back up there on the top, bud. There we go. We got it. What type of fishing line do you have? I'm using a 40-pound braided line. I think it might be, well, I can't remember now, to be honest with you. It was in a green box. I didn't put it on. I had somebody put it on at the sporting goods place where I bought it. Bought the line. They put it on. Oh, thought we had another one. Hopefully we can hook up with that one that went for it. There we go. There's one right there. Didn't that thing shoot out of the weeds? I don't know if you guys could cut, if you caught that or not. Look, there it is right there. See it? I'm going to just let him go. Or, no, go ahead. You got it, bud. You got it. Off and gone. Wow. Yeah, this here is a 40-pound braid. There we go, another fish, guys. Another fish. That's a good one. That is a good fish. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's a big one right there. That is a beauty. That's an old staver. Wow. That's a nice fish right there. Wow. Good fish. Just a second, I gotta get my pliers in there right. Open up, bud, open up. There we go. Use it. Almost. Ah, there we go. Wow. I got to show you guys the teeth on this thing. Wow. No, that's actually a pickerel. They're like a pike. That's a pickerel right there. See how the ends right here on the, they're not rounded. And it's kind of, you'll almost see like it's a chain pattern. It's a chain pickerel, but look at the teeth on that thing right there. Guys, look at the teeth. Ton of teeth on this fish right here. Look at the sides of that mouth. The previous was 1 pound, 8 ounces. Yeah, I could get a weight on this, I guess. Hold on. Give me just a second. Try to get a weight on it. See what we got for a weight on that. 1.72. Well, 1.79. 1.79. A little bit smaller than the last one. I'm going to let that go. 1.79. A little bit smaller than that other one I had. Oh, look. Do you see that tail slap? Oh my goodness. Wow. Guys, we have had some fish today. Almost the same, yes. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. Whew. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Whew. All right, I gotta gather myself up here. Here we go. Let's do it again. Hold on just a second. Gabe, do you have some leader line attached to the main line? No, sir. Nope. I have caught all my fish right there on this 40-pound braid right here. All the pickerel I've caught on the 40-pound braid. I've caught a bunch of pickerel on this. Caught a muskie earlier on this line. I've caught a bunch. Wait a minute. I can't remember if the muskie was on this line or no. I may have switched the line since the muskie. I can't remember. I'd have to look. Ooh, hold on, guys. I had a fish and tried to set the hook. Sorry. Are there tiger muskie where you are? Not here, no. I was in far northern Maine, where I am now. There's a chance, an isolated chance, it may be a pickerel. I mean, northern pike, but these have been chain pickerel today. But I went to northern Maine up in the St. John River. Is where I caught mine. I was north of Fort Kent. I was up on what they call the crown of the state of Maine. Way, way up in northern Maine. Ooh, here we go. Another fish right there. That's a bass. There we go. Another bass, guys. We're at 5 bass today on the line. You've got us another bass. This lure has caught a lot of fish today. I could not be happier. Got us another bass right there. Awesome. Get that back in the water. Same kind. Like a honey, seems kind of like a honey hole. Yeah, no, this has been super. Actually, believe it or not, Gabe, I don't know how long you've been in the live, but right down there, just a little ways where I was fishing right here on this corner, just before it goes around, that right there was a lot better fishing than this when I first had it. If you just joined the live, Gabe, you should, if you want, if you like fishing, go back and watch the replay of this thing. I've been on here an hour and 10 minutes and I have caught a lot of fish. The beginning was phenomenal. The first 45 minutes was sometimes it's just bang, bang, bang with fish. Hopefully I'm earning people's subscribes to follow my page. Welcome, Federico. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Fish on. Ooh, that looks like a nice bass, guys. Get over here. That's a nice bass. Nice bass, guys. That's a good bass. Nice size one right there, guys. Beauty. That's a good size bass. Nice bass right there. Look at that. It's a pretty fish. Nice size fish right there. Whew. Oh, Gabe, I did subscribe. Are there any trout in there? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I've caught sunfish. I've caught what I call river chubs. And I have caught bass, and I've caught pickerel. I can't think of any other fish I've caught. Let's see what this is. 1.65, guys. 1.65. Well, that's what it was. Hold on. Well, I guess we can say 1.63. That's fine. The air temperature right now, 60 degrees, guys. 1.63. So a little over a pound and a half. Good little belly on that fish, though. Look at that belly on that. Beautiful little bass. Nice fish. Charlie, welcome. Smallmouth, yes, it's smallmouth right there. Yep. See, a little smallmouth bass. The way I understand it, it's when the mouth opens up right here, it's up this way, it's a smallmouth. When it comes back here near the eye, it's the largemouth. So that's what I think anyway. If I'm wrong on that, people can leave in the comments and let me know on the replay or what have you. That's how I think it is, though. Smallmouth is where the mouth opens up right up here and it doesn't have the hinge that goes back quite a ways near the eye. Smallmouth tastes really good, believe it or not. Yeah, I don't eat them. What have you caught today, Charlie? Oh my goodness, a lot of fish. A lot of fish, bud. I've caught a ton of I've caught a ton of pickerel, and I think that right there was my sixth. I think that was my sixth bass. I'm sorry, my sixth bass. If you get a chance, Charlie, I don't know if you've subscribed to the channel or not, but if you can, go back and watch the replay of this. I've been on live for an hour and 13, almost an hour and 14 minutes. And I've caught a lot of fish, a lot. It has been phenomenal fishing today. Hi from Costa Rica. Welcome. I'm going to sub to you. Oh, man, I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. To each person who subscribed today, I really appreciate it. Feel free to share the lives as well. And I really do appreciate it. You caught all them fish today on that rooster tail. Actually, Gabe, it's not a rooster tail. It's a Mep spinnerbait. It's a Meps. It's got a number 5 blade. I'll show you. It's a Mep spinnerbait. It's what it is. Hold on. That's what it is right there. Meps. Looks just like one. It is kind of similar, but definitely different. Yeah, I'll tell you, that blade on there, man, that is, I think that's one of the keys to it. I really, truly do. Oh, fish on. Right there, guys. Got us another pickerel. My goodness, ain't this been something in this river. Oh, my word. Before I went live, I caught 2 fish. My first fish was a bass. I did get a video of that. Second one coming up this way, I made a few casts and caught a pickerel. Then I came up where I started the live, and I'm like, oh my word. It's been lights out with fish today. Hold on. I'll try to find that top. There we go, right there. There. There we go, guys. Another pickerel. Back in the water. I've been fishing today and I got a carp. You mean a carp? Joe! How's it going? Hi, Wayne. How big do they get? The pickerel? No. I've heard like 30, a little over 30 inches. Around 30 inches, and that's what I've just heard. Don't quote me on that. I don't think I've ever caught one that was big, Joe. I would say upper 20s I have caught, though. Several, a couple, 3-4 pounds maybe. They're long. The ones I've caught had a lot of length to them. But yeah, I'm thinking 30, a little over 30 inches is a good fish. Hold on. Another one, guys. What do we got here? What's this? Another pickerel. Ah, jeez, girl. Whoo. There we go. State record in Maine is 6 pounds, 13 ounces. For what? The smallmouth bass? Jason? You Googled it? Is that for the smallmouth bass or the pickerel? What are we talking about, bud? There we go. We'll get that back in the water. Chain pickerel. Really? Did it have a length on it? Wow, that's a good size one. I'm assuming that was around 34, 35 inches probably. Did it have a length or just the weight? That's a big pickerel. Well, you see what I've caught earlier today. I had 1.81, so almost 2 pounds. And I caught a pike today as well. That's awesome, Charlie. Excellent. Good luck. It's time to have a rest, bro. Have a nice fishing. Thank you. Appreciate that, Johnny. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I hope all goes well in Asia the rest of the evening for you. 28.3 inches long. Wow. Boy, that was a fat chain pickerel. That's crazy. Wow. I'll have to bring my tape measure with me sometime. I usually don't bring it. And the other thing is, too, they thrash and bang so much. I don't know if it'd be easy to get a length on them. But I'm thinking I've had them in the upper 20s. I'm just guessing. Caught out of the Androscoggin Lake. Wow. Well, I appreciate that, Jason. Ever been there, Wayne? I fished the Androscoggin River on the lower end of it. Down around Brunswick and Topsom. I was down there earlier this year striper fishing. I was a little further down on the Brunswick side, looking across, to Topsom. You think you got a pickerel? Okay. The first ever northern pike I've ever caught was when I was 6 years old. Oh, wow. On a nice tip up. A live shiner, and the pike was 36 inches long. Oh my goodness, Gabe. I love live bait. Yeah, a lot of people do. I mean, obviously, if I was ice fishing, that's what I'd be using. But, for me, like this time of year and stuff, well, I think I probably have to use artificial lures right now. But I just use lures anyway. That's what I've always kind of stuck with, is lures. I will use live bait every once in a while, obviously when I'm allowed to, but like when I'm striper fishing, I'll use bloodworms and sandworms if I'm allowed to use live bait in the area that I'm at. I'll use those for striper fishing. That, and I harvest the bloodworms anyway. So kind of got my own bait that way. For the people who just joined, you may see on my channel, and you may see other lives where I actually will be harvesting clams here on my lives. I harvest what they call soft shell clams here on the coast of Maine here. I go to the beach. That's awesome. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Another pickerel. The European carp is destroying our waters, ways all over Australia. How bad is it there? I don't know if the carp are here. I do know that there is carp in the Midwest, and they're the ones that come out of the water and stuff, do a lot of that jumping and everything. Maybe someone else can speak to it. I don't know. I have never caught a carp here, man, that I'm aware of. Another pickerel, guys. I do not know if we have them or not here in the state of Maine, to be honest with you. I do know that they have them here in the United States, though, for sure. Where I am in Michigan, the Asian silver carp is destroying the population. Gee, sorry to hear that. That's too bad. And you got another fish when you got there. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry to hear that. That's the thing when certain fish get into areas. I mean, that's like, you know, when I was fishing up in northern Maine and I caught that muskie. Those muskie were introduced to that river. It was decades ago now, but they were introduced to the river on the Canadian side, and or so I've read. Oh, that's another bass, guys. Another bass right there for us. And they have definitely made their mark in the river now. There's some really nice muskie up there, though. I've seen a lot of pictures and stuff of really nice muskie caught. The one I caught was small, but kind of a bucket list thing for me to catch one, and I was able to, so I was just tickled to get it. There we go. Nice little bass right there. Take care, Charlie. Good luck and tight lines, bud. What a great group in here. I'd love to come fish the Great Lakes sometime. I think that would be awesome, Gabe. I think I was talking to someone else about that here on the live. I talked to so many people, I can't remember now, but I'd really love to come fish the Great Lakes someday. Bye, take care, Charlie. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's go, let's go. What a day this has been fishing. See what we got. Got 24% left on the battery. We are doing good. What an absolutely gorgeous afternoon. Could not beat this for a fall day fishing. I guess I worked my way back. See what we got here. 23%. Okay. Been almost an hour and a half. What a great group in here too. Thank you guys all so much. Anybody who's new to the live that may have just joined, feel free to watch the replay of this. I have caught a bunch of fish today. Bass and pickerel. It's been an amazing live. Great group of people in here today. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to the channel, spoken in the chat, just hung out and watched. This has been great. I'm going to make a few casts right here where the hot spot was earlier, and then make my way back down towards the bridge. I'm going to stop right here first. This was so good earlier. I caught a bunch of fish right here. Catch anything? Boy, I have. Sarcastic Muffin, I have caught a lot of fish today. A lot on this live. This particular spot that I just stepped back into, I caught a bunch of fish right here earlier on the live. Bass and pickerel. It's been an excellent live. You get a chance, Muffin, go back and check this live out on the replay. If you like watch people catch fish, I've caught a bunch of them today. Bunch of fish. It's been an excellent live. Great group of people. Energy's been good. Weather's been good. The fall colors are nice. I really can't ask for more. Except one more fish. Always one more fish. One more, just one more. And then after I catch that one, want one more. Let's see what my percentage is. 19. We are slowly trickling down here on the time, guys. If you're not following the page, if you haven't subscribed to the page, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you like this type of content. Thought I had a bite right there. I got a little bit of a weed. What lure bait are you using? I've got a MEP spinner bait that I'm using right there. Most of the hair that's on that is pretty much off. That was on it earlier. There's a little tiny bit left. Most of it's gone. I've caught so many, and this was brand new when I put it on. I have caught a pile of fish. And them pickerel, the teeth of them pickerel can be hard on the lures like that. Just because of all the teeth they have. Trying to get the lures out and stuff, and of course them biting them and everything. Everyone hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up, show support. Jason, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for those kind words. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. Any tips on catfishing? Boy, I don't really have any. I will say, I'll put it to you this way. This, oh, hold on. Another pickerel, guys. This past summer, easy, bud, easy, easy, easy. Easy. Or this past year, I think it might have been late spring, early summer, something. Another pickerel. I did catch a couple catfish, and I caught those on bloodworms when I was striper fishing. That's the only thing I can tell you about catfish. I did catch some on bloodworms when I was striper fishing this year. I guess depending on what you're going for catfish, my suggestion is, whatever you're going to target, check out YouTube videos on it. You know, look for that type of catfish, you know, or just catfish in general, and kind of see what they say. I know I've got a video on here about catfishing using bloodworms, and all I did was basically show how I put the hook on, the worm on the hook, and then catching the catfish, and you know, that like that. But you can, and that was more of a long form one that I did. But I'm sure you can get a ton of information off YouTube here, people that do catfishing and post videos. I'm planning on going to Pushaw Lake to fish for them. Really? I didn't know they had any size to them in Pushaw Lake. I will say one thing. Pushaw is where they got the northern pike. That would be fun to catch a bigger northern there. I've caught one down in like central Maine area. I can't remember the name of the pond I was on, but I did catch one down there earlier this year. I think it was this year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. But anyway, I've caught one northern pike. Most of the time it's just chain pickerel for me, but they do have some northern pike in Pushaw Lake. I watch the people out in other states that catch the big catfish, and boy, that's awesome to watch them catch them big fish, the flatheads and blues and stuff, man, and channel cats. That's got to be some fun. Keep moving my way around here, work my way back towards the bridge. Let's see where we are now. I'm at 13%, guys. I'm gonna do a cast or two right off this little point right here back this way. If you guys would, and you like the content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. I'll make 2 more casts after this one on the live. We will wrap the live up, guys. Really appreciate your time and your support today. It has been awesome. Could not be happy with the group that's been in here. Hopefully I've earned your opportunity to have you as a subscriber. 1 more cast after this. Welcome, Fred. If you get a chance, Fred, go back and rewatch this live, because I have caught a lot of fish today, Fred. I will do the 1 more cast, guys. If this doesn't take too long, before my phone does, to get this off here. I'm not going to weigh this one either. It is a decent sized pickerel, but I'm not weighing it. Get it back in the water. I have caught so many pickerel today that it's just phenomenal. Could not be happier with the way this day's gone fishing. we have caught some fish on this log. Easy, buddy, easy. I know. I feel you. I know. Easy, bud. Oh, almost got it. I see it. I see it. There we go. Oh, cut it out. There we go, guys, right there. Ah, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, let me look real quick. Oh, yeah. I can still do the one more cast. One more, guys. We'll get you out there one more time. But yes, if you get a chance, feel free to share the live after it's posted. And yeah, if you want to see some great fishing and you get a chance and you know somebody who likes fishing, feel free to share it with them. We've got a bunch of fish today, a bunch. All right, one more cast, guys. Whew, here we go. Let's see if we get any takers on this. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It has been a blast. Again, thank you to each person who subscribed, each person who's chatted, and just the people who sat back and watched. I really, truly appreciate it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for everything. I very much appreciate it. And thank you for supporting the channel. Hope everyone has a great day.